Welcome, everyone, and welcome to the Further Beyond podcast. This time, sadly, Apollo couldn't make it, had work to do or something, right? Um, but luckily, I'm not alone this time. We had a guest planned for today. We were supposed to be three people talking about theories and mysteries, but since Apollo is not here, we're just gonna be a duo. Uh, both of us have a theory slash mystery or crime prepared. I don't know about what my guest has. He doesn't know what I have. But yeah, without further ado, pardon my language, EG or Epic Gamer.
Hello. Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good? Yo,
Yeah, um, those who follow the channel, like watch all the videos or just see them in their subscription box.
welcome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. You did this introduction video today, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
uploaded your the Meet EG. So you might want to check this out. It's like 1 minute or 2 minutes. Talks about who
It's
he is
one.
and all.
I'm like the one that made the shortest one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked. I'm the one that made the shortest one because I didn't know what to talk about myself since like
Nah, that's
I'm a
fine.
I'm a random person. I'm a whole random person, bro.
I mean, if you can say everything you want in like 1 or 2 minutes, that's fine, right? I listened to all the introductions, and even mine is a bit long, I would say. It could have been shortened, but that's just an experience and all. But yeah, since you're like a newcomer here, first time guest, maybe you will be reappearing. We'll see how this works
Uh,
out. Yeah, let me just start with my theory, right? So you like see how this works and all.
uh
But yeah, my theory, or I don't know, it's an unsolved mystery still, an unsolved crime, but
okay.
yeah, it goes in a couple of weird directions. I looked into this today and yesterday for a little bit, but it's called the Luna Park Ghost Train Fire. Long ass name, sounds weird as fuck. Um, but let me get into this. We are now in 1979, so long ass time ago. Like how many years is this? 40 years? 41 years? Um, June, so in summer. This is like a what's it called? Like a park with all the rides. I forgot the name. And there is this ghost train, right? So every one of those places, like with the what should I call it, the rides and all of this,
Uh
has
huh.
usually this ghost ride. You like completely dark and all, has wants to scare you, right? Usually for little kids and their parents. But
Mm-hmm.
unlucky that this at this day, June 9th, 79, there a fire broke out right where this ghost train was, supposedly because of a malfunction, like the technology all around this, something went wrong. The people
Uh
working
huh.
there didn't really um, pay attention all that much because usually stuff like this doesn't happen, right? So they got maybe someone didn't see anything happening there or being out of the ordinary. But yeah, fire broke out, killed many children and also a few parents there. And people for a while didn't know what exactly might have caused this fire. Like they said malfunctions, but then again, a fire happened, all was destroyed. So then the
Uh
question
huh.
arises: is this really a malfunction? So those listening might already like catch on to this. Probably not a malfunction, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about this. Supposedly, the police, after their investigation at that time, came to the conclusion that this was done on purpose, like arson, right? But they
Oh
didn't
shit.
know, yeah, but they didn't know who it was until a mother who lost her son. Like, I don't know how old the son is from the picture from pictures, I mean, the mother like uploaded online or at that time probably just showed the police, but now they're online. um, Shows like a kid around the age of probably like 6, 7, so fairly young still. Sad to see these kids die in such a tragic way. But yeah, she found a picture she took. It was actually the last picture she ever took of her son, and the picture showed her son next to one of the workers there. The person working had a costume on, right? Looked like a mix between a bull, like a bull mask with horns and all, uh, and the second half, like the lower body, was some kind of like Neanderthal style costume. So you can just uh, imagine this like what's it called? Like imagine a Neanderthal with a mask that looks like a bull.
Uh huh.
And this picture, it does look creepy. I'm gonna send you the picture later on in Discord because I forgot,
Okay.
so you can look at this. But the picture does look creepy. And the weird thing after this, because the mother was like, "This looks hella creepy. Why did my husband take this picture?" Because she's somehow didn't know about this, or at least says she forgot about this completely. She looked at the
Uh huh.
picture, found it weird, went to the park, and the people working there said they never had a person have like wear this costume for work because it looks creepy as heck, and that
Mhm.
this person was not like part of the
Coworker.
part of the staff, and like police and the mother and other people later like many years later online suspected that this person was the one starting the fire. Now, why does this costume or this dude even matter, right? Because even if it's the arsonist, like this is probably not a shouldn't be a huge deal, but people try to make connections. I don't know
Uh huh.
how familiar you are with the Bible. Probably
Oh,
not too
I am religious.
much. Do you know a lot about the Old Testament, or are you more knowledgeable on the New Testament?
To be honest, I don't know which Bible I'm reading, but it's like it's pretty old, so I'm assuming it's the older one.
I mean, old is
It's it's
before
a, it's a,
Jesus
it's
was
a, it's a
born.
children Bible, so I have no idea.
Ah, okay. I mean, the thing I'm referring to, like I want to refer to, is like a story in the Old Testament. So
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
the Old Testament is before Jesus was born. The New is after Jesus was born, and the Old Testimony, just so people know, is very well known for being really weird. That
Uh huh.
stories within the Old Testament, for today's standard and also for the Bible standard even, are to be considered or looked at with a grain of salt, because they talk about some kind of, like, you could interpret it as alien life, weird angels in the sky, like a short story, just one, of a dude uh, talking about his experience seeing weird aliens. I mean, angels. Not like we know them with wings and all, but like weird beasts in the sky and all of this. But this is a story referring to the god or the devil, like the demon, depending on which version of the story you read in the Bible, called Moloch. And Moloch is a god that is, or like a being that is described as like a humanoid bull. So this is probably where you can start to draw the connections from. A
Uh huh.
humanoid being, like it looks like a human but has a the head of a bull. And the stories tell that Moloch, this godlike being or demon-like being, preferred children to be burned alive as sacrifices.
Oh
Like,
shit! Yeah, I understand what you mean.
exactly. And now the connection, of course, this dude came to this park for kids, of course, and wore a creepy looking, like, I'm gonna send you the picture. As I said, maybe it's just the photo because it's old, right? But
Uh huh.
the picture shows this really creepy costume, and people suspect it, and it's not even all that uh whatchamacallit, out of line. I don't know. It's not too unusual, I would say, to suspect this, but people say this might have been some kind of offering, right? The person really went there, cult member, I don't know, and started this fire to actively burn these children as a sacrifice for this higher being Moloch. This person,
Oh.
of course, wasn't ever found, so we cannot know about this.
Mhm.
This weird masked man with horns, but yeah, the police was criticized because the investigation wasn't all too done all too well, since
Uh huh.
we don't know a lot, we don't have a lot of evidence on anything, and the people working there also were criticized for their um, lack of care. Like they didn't really try
Noted.
to stop anything. It's just like the fire broke out, no one really knew what to do, like not
Mhm.
trained at all. But this case, all in all, is just really weird. We all know about certain cult stories, but this is like, I think, kind of eerie thinking about the fact that this might have been a case where a man really just went there to burn children. I hope this doesn't get taken down
Oh,
by
yo,
YouTube. Um,
that got just on my spine, bro. Oh my gosh.
yeah, sometimes forget that you are also still under 18. Gotta be gotta be careful in these parks, bro. Don't go into ghost rides all alone.
Oh my,
I mean,
bro.
the sad thing is these ghost rides usually are very slow. So when a fire breaks out, these kids cannot easily escape.
How does a fire even happen? That's my question.
Yeah, this is like, I guess, pretty tricky. I was also thinking about this, like what would need to go wrong, but I guess there's always like these
Away.
moving parts, lights everywhere, maybe something overheated. I don't know. Like a small thing can start a fire. Right? It starts to burn, and then flammable material might have come into contact, and there you have it. Like huge fire. The ride is, of course, since it's for kids, really slow. Um, I guess some people might have survived. I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything about survivors, but also there were just around, I think, 10 people dead, but most of them children, of course, which is, um, as I said, the connection to this whole Moloch theory.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but yeah, apart from that, the whole park, the Luna Park, was not, I think, uh, making accountable. So they just said, yeah, it happened.
Uh
It's
huh.
all sad, but the park or the workers there couldn't have predicted all of this. So even though this is a um, like sad, tragic event, the people working there could not be taken responsible for this. So they just get off um, without like any
Trouble.
troubles. They get off scot free. So I guess, I mean, the workers, of course, could have done a better job. This is a tragic incident, but
Mhm.
yeah, then again, how would you even predict something like this? If it happens, it's unavoidable. Something like this can happen any day. This is
Mhm.
just a weird case where it might have been connected to cult activities
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
a
that that
single
that,
person.
that
Yeah.
that was pretty sad. That was. Oh my gosh, those poor little kids, bro.
Yeah. Let me actually. You got
Look for the
Discord
picture.
open?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the picture right now to just
All right.
get the
Bro, I'm
reaction.
in the dark, bro. I'm in the dark, bro. Yo, chill. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know who is going to edit this video, either me or Apollo. But if Apollo
oh,
edits
hell
this,
no! You
this is
send it
going
on
to
my
be,
network. Oh, shiver me timbers. Oh my.
yeah. This might have been, of course,
What
just
the fuck?
this might
Oh,
be just the contrast, like the weird picture. But even then, as a parent, would you really let your kid
hell
like
no! How does
take
nobody notice that? What is the dad thinking,
this?
bro?
This got me dead, right?
Ain't no, bro. Pan, I feel like you're the one taking the picture.
I have to be, bro.
No, look at you. Look at you agreeing with me. That's crazy.
Yeah, of course. I mean, look at this dude. He kind of ripped, right? Like he got the six pack going on.
Bro, what wait, I think okay, look. I'm just thinking because of the Bible. What if like he's like trying to appear as like Adam? Because like he's kind of naked, you know,
Yeah,
the same way as Adam.
maybe.
Because like he's probably trying to refer. I'm not doing like a big theory, but it's probably like he's probably trying to be like something like Adam. Because oh, I see like because the moment I saw like I saw like I guess pants, I, I instantly thought of Adam for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes
I found that
sense.
yeah. So I think that's why they made those connections. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that bad as I thought. Oh my gosh,
Nah,
that is
luckily it's not too bad since this is like the only picture they took, but still I wouldn't let my kid
bro.
take a picture of this. What was the father thinking?
That's what I'm saying, bro. 19. What year was it? Oh my.
79.
What are they thinking? Oh
Yeah,
my.
kind of wild. But still, like no one really did and suspected anything. This weird person wearing this weird ass mask with horns walking around. But yeah, this we
Nobody
got
reported this? No way nobody reported this.
supposedly not. We don't know who this is. This dude just went there, took this photo, maybe did some shenanigans and just dipped. Like we don't know anything.
I want to make a joke that he's doing some trolling, but he's not trolling, bro. He's not trolling. Oh
Maybe
my
he is. Who
god.
knows?
He is not trolling. That was not a Bentity, pan.
Who
Fuck.
knows? It's just supposedly him who might have started the fire. Cause I mean, then again, like the other side, if we want to be rational, cause we made like biblical connections and to Moloch and gods, demons, right? To sacrificing kids, as fucked up as it is. This might be just either a
Coincidence?
actual like it could be an actual worker because at that time who knows if they actually like checked correctly because
Uh-huh.
we just see a dude even though it looks really creepy um this dude just wears a costume looking like a bull. People connecting it to the Bible and Moloch, that might even be far-fetched because it might have just been a cow or a bull. uh,
Yeah, probably. He's
it,
probably poor.
oh wait, cows do not have horns, right? Yeah,
No.
bull. Yeah, I'm just confusing
He
myself
said
at this point.
cows. Yeah, bro. Yo, the picture got my hands sweaty because I didn't know what you expect.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
Well,
this is. I think this is like the meat of this theory. This picture being connected to the fires, to the Bible. This since the Old Testament, as I said earlier, always got
mhm.
some weird shit
Yeah,
to
I
say.
like this. I like this theory. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty entertaining. Well, no, what am I saying? Oh my no! Like, whoa, let me stop. Why did I say entertaining?
This is the further beyond slash CDD effect. You look at so many theories, it starts to get entertaining, even though it's
Oh,
mighty fucked up.
oh, you did okay. My theory has a lot of like pictures and like videos. I'm gonna send to you later.
Mm-hmm.
But my theory is called the Paul's dead theory, or Paul's dead.
Paul, like Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I can start right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Paul the Paul's dead theory is basically Paul, I don't know his last name. Paul McCartney. He's in the Beatles. He's a Beatles member,
Okay.
and apparently this theory is that
Oh, Paul McCartney, I think. Yeah.
yes,
Yes, yes.
he died. He died in a car accident, and they replaced him with a lookalike twin.
Huh?
That's the theory. Basically, well, no, I will continue. I will continue, but the theory is basically that Paul McCartney died in a car crash in I think let me check 19 in 1966 on November 9. That's when like he died because I'm gonna show you the like proof later. He
Yeah.
died in a car accident. That's the rumor. It began as a rumor, but it was like worldwide later. And basically, the evidence is like, give me a second. There's a lot of oh, I look like an idiot. Give me a second. Give me a second. My fault, bro. Oh, okay. the the proof is that there's like what's it called? It's over here. What's the other word of playlist?
Album?
Yeah, album.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so there's like two albums that basically is like there's two albums, and basically there's one album I think it's called William Campbell,
Mm-hmm.
and in that album, Paul is in the middle left. No, okay, no, yeah, let me start with Paul. He has with a wait, give me a second. I gotta take a shit, bro.
What? This dude. You're only getting this in this specific podcast where the guest needs to take a dump while recording. But yeah, while he's gone, I'm looking through YouTube. I didn't even know Paul McCartney is still alive, but he somehow is. Born 1942, now 79 years old. Um, but yeah, from what I got so far from EG, the theory suggests that at some point Paul McCartney died in a car accident. But I'm gonna ask later on if this actually, if I understood this correctly. But yeah, that he supposedly died in a car accident and was replaced by some kind of clone and is now going around acting like Paul McCartney is still all and well, all good and well. But yeah, to know how I didn't even know in which direction EG wants to get this. But let me edit, or I might edit this some parts here out because I don't know how long he's gone, or he will be gone. God damn. While you're at it, bro, like the video if you're on YouTube. And I mean, I don't know, I don't even use Spotify. Do whatever there is on Spotify to like or sub. I don't fucking know, right? What is Spotify even? I use YouTube Music. This is like the secret Easter egg part of the podcast. Well, EG is gone and doesn't know what I'm talking about. Though he might just be sitting there and listening to me. Who knows? Paulo is gone. I'm all alone right now. EG's kinda temporarily gone. Bro, Apollo, next time you better be there, cause you better. No one ever lets me alone here and gets off scot-free. God damn it. Ah, bro, this Paul McCartney, bro, what am I even doing here? This is so off script that, yeah, I kind of don't want to just let this be a part of the podcast just so the people who actually like listen up to this part uh feel the same type of way as I do right now. But goddamn, Paul McCartney still still kicking it, I guess. From the pictures I'm seeing, he's still performing from time to time, even if it's not
And I am so sorry, bro.
big scale. Yeah, there you are.
And bro, I'm so sorry, bro.
All good.
All right, so let me continue. Basically, the Paul theory is Paul died by a car accident in 1966, November 9. And I picked this since I was looking for a theory. I didn't know what to pick. I was gonna look at the iceberg, but like that was like too much to look at, so I just went
Understandable.
on Google. I just went on Google, I searched up theories, and then I got this. This is what I picked.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's an album. I'm pretty sure it's called William Campbell, and there's like two albums. But I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna talk about William first, and basically the album picture of it. I'm gonna send it to you later. Actually, no, I'm sending it right now. Give me a second. Basically, shows Paul in the middle, like middle left, with having like a suit, like a
Yeah.
black suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's left-handed apparently. So in his left hand, I think, or right, I have no idea which hand it is. He has a cigarette on him, and also I don't know what the other Beatles member are called, but one of them in that's in the front right, he has a I think it's a light blue suit on that he has on,
Mm-hmm.
and behind them, it's a hold up. Okay, I found the picture. Has a another black suit too, walking. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, Paul's everyone in the fourth members are wearing shoes besides Paul.
Oh.
He's the only one that's not wearing shoes in the album picture. Everyone's wearing shoes besides Paul. Specifically, I have no idea why.
Hmm.
And okay, there we go. I found the album picture. All right, I'm gonna say it to you in a minute. I'm gonna quickly just crop it. There we go. And the behind Paul is a blue suit too. And behind them, there's a car, right? That
Mm-hmm.
says, oh my, that's so blurry. I can't see it. I think it was like before he turned 16, something like that. But I'm gonna say the album. I mean, yeah, the album picture. Give me a second. Where is the chat? That's the album.
Let's see it. Ah, of course, I know this picture. Or,
Yeah,
well,
I don't know.
from more
How
or
old are you,
less.
fan? I forgot. Because the Beatles like an old ass band.
Yeah, I mean, I never listened to the Beatles. I'm just 22. Like, I'm still too young to have
Not the
actively
Beatles.
listened to their music. This is more of a millennial thing, I think.
hmm So that's the album that like people theorize about. And
Mm-hmm.
since, okay, apparently in the album they said that okay, the one with the white, it's like a priest or something like that. Like they're going to like a graveyard. Some that's basically they're just talking about this album picture. And there's a there's some songs I forgot which one they're called, but there's two. And one of the members like said like nonsense, like something like that. So
Yeah, yeah.
and if you reverse it, I'm pretty sure it says I no which one is it? Because there's like three like hidden like backward messages, and I think it was
Oh, in the songs?
oh I buried Paul. Oh, give me a second. I forgot which one songs were they. I think it was the I think it said I buried Paul.
Yeah.
I think that what it said reverse because there's three songs and one of them also said Paul is dead ha ha ha.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit,
Huh?
yo, that shit creeped
So
me out.
wait. Let me get this straight. Like, I went online and Paul McCartney is still alive, but your theory
Yeah,
suggests
he's still
he
alive.
died. He died at some point in a car accident, was replaced with a clone, and they have this
Yes,
album you're talking about where certain songs, when you reverse them, have these messages, right? This is what you're telling me.
yes. Uh
Oh,
huh.
interesting.
Yeah, and there's another one that I'm pretty sure that's I forgot. I think I forgot the third one, but one is I buried Paul ha ha ha, and apparently it was like repeated like a couple of times.
Okay.
Yo, that creeped me out so bad because it sounded like so realistic. It was like oh yeah, it was like it's getting chanted, like in a
Did you
ritual or
listen to
something.
the recordings?
Yeah,
Oh,
because I watched the video and I read the article and I watched the video and they showed the audio and the audio was like that was like creepy. There was an auto album too. I
yeah.
forgot which album was it. I think to be honest, I think this is not even the albums I'm talking about. Let me read this real quick.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, these are not the albums. These include okay. This include the 1968 song Glass Onion, in which Lennon sings, "Here's another clue for you." The Wars Paul. What am I reading? This is not. I think because I'm reading this from Wikipedia.
Yeah, you're reading some gibberish then.
Yeah, I'm reading gibberish. What am I reading? Bro, I broke this is only a paragraph. This is not a because in the video it said like a lot. It gave me a lot of information about it.
But yeah, so wait, there's multiple albums, you say,
Yeah, I
who
think
have
there was
these
like
messages.
three or two. Yeah,
Oh,
and this was like a little comic, like a book. And oh, and apparently in the book, I don't know why, but specifically, I don't in every page somebody like their hand was above Paul's head.
okay, so it's either like weird coincidences. They,
I'm gonna explain the debunks later, but in the
yeah,
book,
I'm just theorizing myself. Like, why is he always the odd man out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why, but from all of these, it shows like he's always the odd man out.
Yeah.
So like also for some odd reason, uh, it was a song from the same album I was gonna speak about, but I don't want to watch the video again, but I forgot which album. But basically, in one of the songs, the three members were wearing red flowers, but Paul was only wearing a black flower.
Mm.
So people also like they were going wildfire, like they're saying about Paul and shit, and like Paul never denied it. He like saw it as a joke. He made it worse for himself. He made it worse for himself.
Kinda,
He didn't want
yeah.
to, cause like he wanted to like live in, cause like he lives in like in a farm or something like that.
Yeah.
There was also like a magazine apparently. I think he said he's gonna stop like doing it, so cause he was like bored, like he was getting annoyed that people are coming like to his like property. So basically, he did an interview about it,
Hmm.
and after the interview, there was a magazine, and for some reason, I forgot what they did, but behind Paul is like a car. I don't know why, but there's like a car behind Paul for some odd reason. Like not, like they did something. I don't know what they did. It's like I don't know. I have no idea what it was, but I think that's when they stopped like talking about the theory. Like they were like, it just ran out of fire.
Oh, when was this? When the theory ran out of fire?
Um, I, give me a second. I don't remember,
I
but
mean,
oh, this,
I don't want to know, like, don't need to give me the exact date. I'm just, like, thinking if this was recent or not.
no, it's not recent.
Ah,
Th-
okay.
That yeah, it's not recent at all. Hold up, I can send you this link that it will explain. Give me a second. This link like kind of explains it. It's called Rolling Stone. What is this? I'm pretty sure this is it. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna copy and paste it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to me. What do you think about it so far, Pan? Because we're not. I'm not done with this. There's like way more.
Hmm. I mean,
And
so far, I'm definitely interested in what the debunks are, because this looks like, from what you're telling me, that it was a rather big theory relatively to the time. I mean, internet wasn't really a thing
yeah,
back then,
yeah. I was saying it.
so it's still kind of a big theory. Um, if we even look at all the album covers, as you said, or these weird reverse messages, because we could just say, yeah, it's all coincidence, because why not? It can always be just a coincidence. Then there's of
Uh-huh.
course always the option he might have always been the odd one out for artistic
Hmm.
reasons, like they did this on purpose just to have him stand out, just for fun, right? But
Uh-huh.
if we look at this theory, it I
Uh-huh.
see why people might believe this. Like it kind of makes sense, even though I'm not a, so far at least, 100% supporter of this theory.
Theory.
Yeah, the odd one out thing definitely is weird.
Wait for uh-huh. Very weird. Very yeah. Because I found it very weird too. Okay, now I found the third one, the third message, and basically third message was "Turn me on, dead man." That sounds so sus.
Ah.
That's the third message.
Yeah.
Turn me on, dead man. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but that's the third message, and it's pretty creepy because like it's reverse, and like reverse sounds like oh my gosh.
But how do they know exactly when Paul McCartney died? Because of one of those
Oh,
reverse
cause
messages?
no, cause of the album that I showed to you.
Oh, so the year the album came out, they
Do you see
assumed,
the no? Do you see the car behind them in the album?
yeah.
It's hard to see, but in the video, they said it says that like, cause there's another album too that I didn't show you yet. But basically, in that car, I'm pretty sure that it said if like 17, I think, or it was another car. But the thing is, there's another album too the picture I didn't show you yet, and basically in that album, it showed like a number,
Ah, okay.
and it show and also it like in flowers
Yes, yes.
form, like in like like when someone passes away and they put like flowers slush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was like in that form,
I see.
and so they used like that and connect the number in the car, and that's how they found that like what time and year. I'm not yeah, I'm pretty sure he died like at 6 o'clock. That's the time he died,
Yeah.
November 9th in year 1966.
Interesting,
Oh no! Oh
interesting.
no! Oh no! Morning 5 o'clock. Morning 5 o'clock. Okay, my
Okay.
fault.
I mean, that
Yeah,
this
morning.
doesn't change a lot if it's in the
Yeah,
morning or whatever.
yeah. So the album I showed you yet. They were wearing like something like I think Mexican. I don't know what it was, but in it like in Paul's shirt, and it's like right shoulder. He was wearing some like in his right shoulder. It showed something that said OPD,
Mm-hmm.
and people thought it meant like official pronounced dead, something
Oh,
like that.
I mean, this
Yeah,
if this does seem like a stretch, maybe,
yeah.
but
I'm pretty sure that's pronounced officially pronounced dead. Yeah,
yeah.
and and also the real Paul was he was a lefty.
Oh,
The real Paul
so
was a
so
lefty.
he suddenly started using the other hand, you mean?
Well, I've no, I don't know. I don't think
Hmm.
that was the case. But it showed it was a lefty, and in the album also showed a guitar right next, like okay, in the same album, right? I'm speaking about too.
Yes.
For some odd reason, right, like in the right corner, there were like flowers, like random flowers, and for some reason, it looks like it says Paul.
Oh.
There's
Uh,
a whole coincidence, and it looks like it says Paul.
also all
And
these. Sorry.
and right next to it, there's a left-handed guitar.
Hmm. Wait, there's left and right-handed guitars?
Yeah, there's different versions of
I
guitars.
didn't even know that. I thought all
Yeah, yeah,
guitars are
yeah. I didn't know
universal.
that. I didn't know that until like in music class.
Wait, how this even makes maybe for the grip? God damn, yeah, I did. Okay, I think it makes sense, kinda.
I'm
That's
explaining it really badly, so sorry about that. Cause
that's
like I
fine. I
forgot
definitely get what you're talking about. All these little details in the albums, either put
Mhm.
in there by accident, we just interpret it for and believe in what we want to believe, or it's actually a secret message. To
Oh, also they figure out the date, cause like I don't know what it was. It was like a disc, something like that.
hmm
And the disc basically like okay, three of the members were looking front, like they were looking at you, something like that. And Paul was the only one that was looking behind, so like you couldn't see his face.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and like one of the members was pointing at like one of the like words in the disc, and it showed a number. Like I don't think it showed a number. I think it's one of the things how they found out how he died, because November 6th, yeah, November 6th, what year? 1966. That's the theory. But that's all I gotta say about the theory. I'm pretty sure that's all the things I found out about the theory.
Hmm.
You can like look for it more because I explained it very horribly.
Yeah. Uh, what were then the debunks
The
even?
debunks were like um okay, basically the cryptic messages were debunked so easily because it was basically in your head. Everything was in your head.
Okay, so people just were grasping for straws, like seeing
Yeah,
these
like they
signs
kind
and
of
interpreting them.
actually. I'm pretty sure the one that said um I buried Paul. Like he didn't said that. He meant to say like cranberry sauce,
hmm
not I buried Paul or like Paul's buried. I'm pretty sure it's I buried Paul.
This
Uh,
is just like this Yanni and Laurel situation where you hear what you're thinking at the moment.
yeah, that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, definitely an interesting theory, because as I said, looks like it was big at the time, or maybe
Hmm.
it wasn't, who knows, but from what I'm seeing like online, what you just sent me and from what you were telling me, it looks definitely big. All these little clues, um,
Uh huh. I
even
low key almost believed it. I almost like believed it for like a second,
yeah,
to be honest.
cause at first you would also like think, why are these? It's like there's so much little evidence, even if, like not conclusive, but still weird signs that he might be dead. All these numbers. I bet back then
Hmm.
the people were going wild and had all the fun in the world connecting the pieces.
Uh
um,
huh.
the thing you said about the number, like in the background, instantly
Hmm.
reminded me of these old Illuminati conspiracies where people were looking for the number three everywhere. so they so they see numbers here and connected to McCartney's death. Like, bro's still living on, and people want him gone.
But there was like comparisons to like a younger version of him, and like when he got a little bit older.
Yeah,
But that's irrelevant though. It doesn't really matter.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just got older.
I mean, naturally.
Yeah, naturally. Yeah. It was like looking this theory up was pretty fun.
Hmm.
I I got entertained since it was like nothing that serious. I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder how Paul felt though, because like
Judging from their albums like coming out while this theory was hot, they probably had a lot of fun because they kept him as the odd one out. And then at some
uh
point the theory just died. Maybe they
no no
got
no
bored of
no
it.
that happened. Like they didn't do it on purpose. They did that by accident.
Really? Did they say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, they did it because, for example, for the black rose one, apparently they didn't have enough red ones, so Paul used the black rose.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is kind of funny.
Yeah, and the same thing with the like in the book I told you, like when like everybody was putting like their hand above Paul or
Yeah.
like it was like high above Paul. That was just a coincidence too. Like everything was just like a big coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, even the thing you said, like the only one you couldn't see the face of in one of the pictures was McCartney. I remember, shout out Big Time Rush, learning about this thing bands might do sometimes. Like they have this quote unquote bad boy or like a specific role. One of them is playing more of a edgy character in the
Uh huh.
pictures, and he looks away while the others look at the front. Like he looks cooler and all of this. This is a fairly common thing I read and
Oh, and
learned
also
back
the
then.
reason why Paul wasn't wearing shoes in like in the album I showed you, it was because like it was pretty hard apparently. Also that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Another coincidence.
Paul McCartney definitely seems to be a more free-spirited, easygoing person because he just like randomly decides, yeah, it's hot. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just going barefoot because we are the Beatles.
Yo, that one still looks fire though. That like I'm looking at it and it looks so heat.
Yeah, definitely. Like this album cover is like definitely pretty simplistic. Looking
But it,
at
it
today's,
looks heat. It looks heat.
yeah,
Yo, that
it's
we
definitely
gotta
pretty
recreate that. We
cool.
gotta recreate that low key. We have to recreate that.
Someday,
Damn, we have to.
Almighty Con. Shout out.
Ah, okay. Right, hype.
We're already planning, yeah, planning 3 or 5 years ahead when Almighty Con is happening.
Oh, that's gonna be hype, bro. You gotta bring some sugar cookies, bro.
Yeah, yeah, but definitely interesting theory. Um,
Mm-hmm.
more lighthearted than mine, even though for today I actually,
Yours was like,
because you were here, I wanted to do a more lighthearted one, and I found one, but then was like, it's kind of boring, so I went with the fire one.
what was the one that was boring?
Uh, Wait, what?
What was the?
The one that was boring. Um, I believe this was like I didn't read too much into this because I mean I got bored when I started researching, but this was more like a space or not space like physics thing.
Oh,
Um,
selection. Oh, that shit's boring. Hell, not
yeah,
even explain.
exactly. Yeah, I
Just-
don't even
just-
know. I don't even need to get into this. Yeah,
you don't have to explain.
because yeah,
Oh,
physics is complicated at times, not interesting. I think the most interesting topics are like philosophical ones where you really need to think, and there's never really a right and wrong answer.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
So,
yeah, but our two theories for today were real life examples.
yeah, some people still think he's dead. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, people to this day, like some of them still think like he, like that all the theories are true.
So that's
Um,
just a clone walking around, they say.
I mean, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So basically, like they did like I forgot the clone's name, but basically they did like a competition in which one looks like kind of like Paul,
Hmm.
and somebody won and they did like plastic surgery on him.
Oh man,
Like I forgot his name was like Nathan something.
something, something.
I forgot, but it was so fun doing this theory in my opinion.
But yeah, um, but yeah, I think this is it for today. Thank you once again for being here as a guest. As I said in the beginning,
Please don't kick me out,
yeah.
please.
Now, as I said in the beginning, maybe
Please.
we'll see. Maybe even next week. Who knows? Like, I don't know if we will ever have a new permanent member, because not everyone has time all the time. But then again, Apollo
Stars.
isn't here today, so who knows? Um, I believe you'll definitely be here again. Maybe even next week, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe never.
I'm okay.
We'll see. As I said, you're always welcome, and those who listen in, if you are in this Discord and interested, of course, just hit us up,
Don't join. You're gonna get replaced by me. Don't join.
or that.
You're not welcome.
But
Leave.
yeah, but real talk. Those who have maybe something interesting to say or wanna do, like, talk to us, have this research thingy, hit us up on Discord. We welcome guests all the
Hitting
time.
me.
No, we can
Oh.
also be 4 people. It doesn't need to be
I
limited
said
to a.
it'd be in the DM, not you. uh,
But yeah, thank you for listening, everyone, and yeah, have a good one.
have a good one, please.